Good morning and thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Candace Cole. Here's the latest from WENY-HD News and the Star-Gazette. We begin this morning with disturbing news of a child sex offender in Bradford County. 65-year-old Rance Soul of Waverly is charged with 2 felonies, involuntary deviant sexual intercourse and corruption of minors, after being accused of inappropriately touching a 10-year-old girl in Gillett, Pennsylvania. Soul is being held at Bradford County Correctional Facility on $75,000 bail. And a Corning City Council member faces a censure vote by the board for public statements he made at a recent meeting. The Star-Gazette reports the Corning City Council will vote Monday on a resolution to formally censure City Council member Frank Coco. According to Mayor Richard Negri, Coco made disparaging remarks about other council members and attendees following the meeting on March 19th. The purpose of the meeting was to discuss the status of council member Lee Wells, who currently lives outside the city. Councilman Coco became upset after no action was taken. Mayor Negri claims he made negative comments to a reporter. A censure carries no penalty other than public acknowledgement by the council that one of its members has acted inappropriately. And New York State Police are reminding motorists to slow down when they see emergency or hazard vehicles on the side of the road. Drivers can expect increased state police patrols on the roads this week, enforcing the move over law. It requires drivers to take caution when passing stopped emergency vehicles. Drivers are required to reduce speed on all roads and switch from lanes next to stopped emergency vehicles on the highway. The Ambrose Earls move over law was named in honor of New York State Trooper Robert Ambrose and Onondaga County Sheriff Deputy Glenn Searles, who were both killed in the line of duty while their patrol vehicles were stopped on the side of the road. And fishing season gets underway today in New York, but some new regulations are being put in place. Changes in the DEC's 2012-2013 freshwater fishing regulations include a limit of rainbow trout a person can catch per day. The daily limit for rainbow trout has been reduced from 3 to 1 in Finger Lake streams and tributaries of Seneca Lake. The DEC says if people are caught keeping more than 1 rainbow trout, they can face up to $250 in fines or up to 15 days in jail. Now here's meteorologist John Hickey with today's weather forecast.
Chilly temperatures are making a return here as winter has one last gasp in it before we begin to see those warm temperatures return a little bit later on this week. We'll have some chilly, gusty winds out there today too, in excess of 30 miles per hour down in some of the valleys and over 40 on some of those higher hilltops. The warm-up comes back at us on Thursday when temperatures get back into the low 50s. Future track for today, though, a gusty cold front coming on through with the gusty cold winds that we'll have today. Although just out ahead of that front, temperatures quickly jump up into the mid-40s and then cool off throughout the remainder of your afternoon. Some of the rain showers that we'll see with that front will contain some ice pellets as well as some snowflakes too, especially across the higher terrain. This afternoon will clear out most of the precipitation, but it's just going to be cold and it's going to be blustery out there as well. Tonight we'll see the return of some of the flurries, and flurries will continue off and on throughout your day on Tuesday, again with the gusty winds too. So even though temperatures actually come up into the mid and upper 30s tomorrow, it probably feels like it's in the 20s all day long tomorrow. And we'll see some chilly temperatures during the overnight periods before that warm-up arrives as we get closer to the weekend. And that shows up here on your interactive Sky Tracker 7-day forecast. We go from 30s back to the 50s by Thursday. Sunshine around at least through the first half of your weekend. We'll be watching the second half very closely. That's your forecast. Here's Candace.
Thanks, John. And for the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY-HD at 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star-Gazette. I'm Candace Cole. Have a great day.